One day, Pyra just disappeared. I couldn't find her anywhere. It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes.
This Smash?
This is where you were. Pyra!
Oh, it's Smash.
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join Smash!
Huh? What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis! Smash Flare!
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova! Prominent Revolt! Blazing End!
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no
Wow.
pushovers!
Talk about a tight spot.
Mithra?
Let me handle this.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Oh, hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning Buster! Photon Edge! Ray of Punishment! Chromazone! Foresight!
What? You can even use that?
Wow.
Right here!
You two can swap between each other freely?
Serious firepower and blinding speed! Together, nothing can stand in our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this old buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
That is
You're
crazy.
all mine! I'll lend you a hand!
Sacred Arrow! Burning
Holy shit.
Sword! Nailed it!
Sure did! Witness our power! Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again.
Damn. Okay.
Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you!
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Hello everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support. Okay, What you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer.
Oh wow.
All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
Okay, that's cool.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed. Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
It's not for me, but
Put your sleuthing
cool.
skills to the test in two classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind, two deep cuts from Nintendo history, are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack. In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late? Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles begins.
This looks familiar. Oh, Dynasty Warriors. Right? Oh my god. Michu Aki. Samurai Warriors? Oh, okay.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
Cool.
Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
Alright.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
Okay.
Other features have been added, including
did
the
not
ability
play
to
the
turn off
original,
enemy
so I
encounters,
don't know about
as
this
well as
game.
the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Cool. Oh, Monster Hunter. Couple gold present too. Monster Hunter. You know? Yeah. Definitely. Osarios. Cool. What's up? I can't talk too loud because my wife is sleeping. Dude, did you see the Smash
I have important
characters?
news.
So it's finally beginning.
Some
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamuro
Big titty
village was
anime
attacked
girls.
by the Rampage and Magnum Hollow. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet!
ooh, okay. Never mind. Nah, go watch it, man.
We can't
Go
let
and
this
watch it.
get! Pull yourselves together! You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
Should I tell you? Nah, you should go and watch it. That's the better experience than me telling you.
Here it comes! Watch
There's no
out for
fun
the
in that.
impacts! Do not let it pass!
Apex, Azure.
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Shit. Monster Hunter Rise.
Inoa, we should start preparations
It's
right
not on the
away.
internet.
You're here to offer assistance.
It's
We
the
must
Xenoblade.
stop the calamity!
Xenoblade characters. Rex and Pyra. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that one.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise
Okay,
from
cool.
Capcom.
Cool.
How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Alright, let's see it.
The fairway is open once again.
I'm so
Tee off on the
disappointed.
latest installment of the Mario Golf series.
I am
coming
so
to Nintendo
disappointed.
Switch.
I do not
Starting
care
with
for
wind
this
and terrain.
one bit.
Take
Who the
your
fuck
time
plays
to
golf?
think things through. Then swing. Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
Who cares?
Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes. And a scan
Who
that lets
cares
you
about this
examine a
game?
course's
Like, damn.
terrain.
We want
These
strikers,
features
not
can help
golf.
you ace your shots.
Who was like, yeah, I really want a
In
next
addition
Mario
to button
Golf game?
controls, you can also use motion
Like,
controls
who is that
by
guy?
holding a Joy-Con controller
There are
like
at
a
most
golf
like
club.
2 people. At most.
Gently swing the controller to have your
I'm
character
very
swing in the
disappointed.
game,
This is pissing me
letting
off.
you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes
I know,
and
right?
special shots to beat the competition.
What is this?
Oh,
Breath of the Wild
we
Golf?
mention story mode. As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills.
Goomba
while
be like,
interacting
let me
with
teach you how
various
to golf.
Mushroom Kingdom characters.
Dude, you don't even have
Level
arms,
up
man. What the
experience
heck?
points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this
This game is gonna
presentation.
die so quickly, it's crazy.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with
Who cares
easy-to-learn
about
controls.
Nobody's caring
Look
about
forward
this.
to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on
Yes,
to more
thank you.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Thank you, thank you.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a
that's
mountain
cool.
of cash.
Oh, this I
Set
like.
between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild
just
ride
kidding.
when Tales from the
Chuck
Borderlands
along.
launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins
Yeah,
add-on
I
to build your
definitely like the
collection.
style.
Local
Borderlands
co-op
is so
play
cool.
is also available. Scratch that nostalgic
Yeah,
itch
definitely.
when Capcom Arcade Stadium
I like that
launches
art
later
style.
today. Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission.
What is
This
this?
city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait,
Fighting
aliens?
game?
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. Here we go. As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved death glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3
Akira.
lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch,
cool,
August
cool,
27th.
Cool. That game is a lot though, but it's cool.
Exterminate demons in heaven?
Yeah.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Doom in heaven? This is basically Doom in heaven.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Uncover Heaven's Mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, Winter 2021.
Cool.
The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook.
This is a game my little sister would
super
play.
Strong and has heat vision.
Or my little cousin.
And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso.
Even if it were like dudes, it would still be like very kiddie.
Bumblebee and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our cities safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later.
This looks not nice.
Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically sourced onto Nintendo Switch June 4th.
Nintendo.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
My boy. B versus Z. Let's go. Yes, 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 yes. Now this is the shit I like. Dude, I destroyed this game when it came out, man. This game is my shit. Oh, this is so awesome. Oh, I just hope they do the online correctly. Do people still play this on PC? Oh really? Dude, we should play this. We should definitely play this again. I haven't touched this in so long, man. But it's so good.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can. Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I think I took like
characters in various roles
week?
across the kingdom.
Oh, you play on Xbox?
Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure.
Oh man.
There's also a new wig feature.
I play this on PC, man.
Recreations and make them even more fabulous.
With an Xbox controller though, so basically the same thing.
In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it.
Wow, okay, that
It'll
joke
lend
just
a
killed
hand,
me.
Or poof in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st.
Cool.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Cool.
Super Mario themed items are coming to your island.
Ah, okay.
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New
Luigi looking
Horizons.
kinda sus though.
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them
I know,
however
right?
and wherever you'd like.
I think I used like 2 weeks
also
to play
place 2
the
warp pipes.
full thing. I think it was on 3DS, right? I think it was. But I'm not
Then use them to
very
travel
sure.
between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th.
Oh, that's like next
After
week.
downloading it,
I don't
Super
have.
Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
Yeah, I don't have.
Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
I don't have Animal Crossing though. But this looks nice. That's a nice update, and it's
Hope you
free.
Continue enjoying life on your island.
Cool.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th
Well, then we're already 30
anniversary
minutes
events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
Cool. Oh, Bravely Default 2? Maybe?
He leaves us no recourse! Swords!
Never. S-Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
Damn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Triangle strategy?
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
That shout.
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack.
We win.
Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action.
Okay, cool.
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
This game reminds me of Octopath Traveler. And Octopath Traveler was quite good actually.
Prince Roland to Estros.
This like the old school
determine the fates of nations.
Final Fantasy
On the
vibes.
scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause.
This is
The
nice.
story
This
will
is nice.
significantly change
I like this
based
actually.
on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Cool.
Project Triangle
That's a working
Strategy,
title.
a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Why mention it now then?
After this presentation, a demo version of
Oh,
this game will be
never
available
mind.
to download on Nintendo
I stand
eShop.
corrected.
And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical
Maybe.
RPG
Might
from Square
download it.
Enix.
I don't know.
Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Oh, Star Wars? Star Wars? Wait, that's it?
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Okay, cool.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once. Just once I'd like to
Fortnite?
catch one of them bullets. You know,
Question
with
mark?
my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some. That's it.
Hey, Lieutenant, pass to me!
Roger that, princess. Here.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Incoming! Be the ball. Be the ball. Catch me.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
Eat this!
Be the ball.
Yeah, I think so.
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
It's free to play?
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game.
I think it's free to play.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park. The 12
I had the same
known
feeling.
as the Go-Getters Club must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet! Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled!
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate!
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Okay. This one is not for me.
Wield the powers of Olympus
Hey,
with the physical
Hades,
release
nice.
of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a
But
compelling
money is
story.
like 60
Escape
euros.
the underworld again, or for the first time.
I think on
The
PC
physical
it's like
version of
20
Hades
euros.
on March 19th.
Yeah.
3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection.
Ooh.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies.
Yeah, what he
Quickly
said.
gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny.
Ooh, alright.
All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch in summer 2021. More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
DLC. Bob can be epic. I like Bob. Bob is cool. Epic Bob. Yep. In November. Oh, cool.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th.
This looks like a funny game.
Now on Nintendo eShop.
Not my cup of tea, but funny still.
8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system.
Yo.
This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more.
Oh,
all players on
cross-platform?
Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin.
Oh shit.
And
Okay.
30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show
Okay,
you in today's Nintendo Direct.
Mario
so we hope
Strikers?
you'll stick with us.
Mario Strikers?
Please take a look at this.
Strikers?
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Zelda 2.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, I have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Very disappointed.
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Okay. This better be hype. This better be hype as fuck. Twilight Princess? Well, which one is this? I have no idea. Oh man, it looks so linear though. Okay, that's just scary. Oh, Skyward Sword HD.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers.
No.
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand
stop.
is the sword.
Yeah, just stop.
Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick. Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on. specially designed Joy-Con.
Okay, now this I like.
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword,
This looks
while the
nice.
left features a Hylian shield motif.
This
The
looks
Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword
It will be
itself.
150 euros though.
We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
Still disappointed though.
The Legend of Zelda
In July.
Skyward Sword HD
Wow.
launches July 16th.
I thought it would be in March for
Following this
something,
Nintendo
but
Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
I guess it looks nice, but
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
I don't know, man. This one is not for me.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Mario Strikers, Strikers. Please, Strikers. Oh, it's not Strikers. Oh, it's Splatoon. Okay. Now what? What even is that thing? It's a fish with a mohawk. Alright. Let me just stay open-minded. Stay open-minded. What is this? Is this a new Splatoon? Splatoon 3? I don't think this is Splatoon 3. It's like a DLC or something. Wait, no, he did say game. Yeah. The Eiffel Tower. I see what you did there. Yeah, I guess Splatoon 3. yeah, I don't know. Like Splatoon is cool, but yeah, 2022. Cool. Well, I guess I guess this was an okay
What you've just
Nintendo
seen is the
Direct.
latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Wow. Yeah.